Hello fellow Inhumans, this is Cornflake, and today I'm going to teach you how to draw some shadows. So what you're going to do first, we have a sphere, and also, just as like a reference, I have anti-aliasing off. This may be a little different if you have it on, and I'm using paint.net, but regardless. So using our magic wand, I call it brush sometimes, I don't know why. Probably because it looks like a little bit like one. Anyway, we use the magic wand tool to get what we don't want of the shaded object. Then we go into this layer and we make it any color you want. For example, I'll use white. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put black as our shade color. Now, using any way you want, try to make shade. So for example, I'm going to do this. So it's you have to do this little mental image. So what I do is I set the opacity to like something like this. Then make sure it's all nice. Now you could hypothetically use shapes to this effect as well to make it look more natural. And this could also be the other way around. I'm going to invert colors real quick. But we're just going to have it like that. So now we have our shaded thing. We're now going to set the opacity to this. Then we're going to erase this black part, go in the fill tool, and we're going to make this opacity to how much shade we want. Then we're going to delete this, and now we have a shaded object, but we're not done. To make it look more natural, we're going to blur. About like this. But you see, there's a little bit of artifacting. So to fix that, we're going to go back to this, we're going to magic wand this, then we're going to delete it. Now we actually have an object that is shaded. That's pretty cool, right? Now, I'm going to go a little more in depth with this, just a little bit. So, we got our black thing again. Now we're going to make a small little change. We have a nice little, we're going to have a nice little fire right here. So, in order to make it shaded with color, usually what I would do is I would just select this, then do this. Wait. Because I already have it, I can just do this. And then, by the way, just for reference, this color can be anything except for like black or other shaded colors. There you go. Now you actually have some nice looking shading. Now there's some white around the edges, and that may depend on your blur. But in reality, sometimes it's good for that extra little bit of shade. And you can usually just have it by doing something like, oh wait, you could just probably have it like doing something like this. But you also still have this sort of artifact. But that's how you shade, at least in my version. It should be pretty easy to learn, to be honest. Oh, hold on, before I go, let's actually learn about other colors as well. So I'm just going to delete this real quick. Let's say you have two colors in the scene. You can use this for multicolors too. There you go. Now you have a multicolored object. Light source right here. Hold on, let me actually like a little white source right here, and a purple pink one right here. Now it makes sense. I hope you learned something from this video. Oh wait, hold on. But of course, you can always move down the layer. Well, now it looks shaded. It's a little bit different for colors, and personally I use a more complex version of this, but this is very simple for shading, just a simple object. In the next time, see ya!